right, today we are definitely making a difference in our community this morning as we talk about this year's Special Olympics. We are joined by Nick Zmuda, who is a special athlete himself, and also Steve Negrelli, to talk about a way that we're going to give back and help a lot of very talented athletes make a big impact in the 2014 Special Olympics. Now, I know that you're training this year for basketball, so
yes.
Nick, tell me a little bit about how that training's going for you.
It's going good. It's taken a long time to do it because my team is going all the way to the USA Games, and we really need to really practice really hard because we're facing teams that we never faced before, and it's going to be the most thrilling time of my life, being at something I haven't been at.
Now, Nick, I know that I've met up with you a lot at a lot of these Special Olympic events, so how does participating in the Games make you feel?
It makes me feel good. It makes me feel great because since I'm an athlete, we're showing other people what it's like to be an athlete. We're showing people how good we are and how much money we raise.
Now, he brought up raising money, and that's a huge deal with the Special Olympics because, you know, there's a lot of things that have to be paid for to make sure that these athletes can go the distance, and there's something happening in the community right now. So, Steve, tell me a little bit about how people can join in and give a little bit of money and support.
Sure. There's a fundraising branch of Special Olympics called the Law Enforcement Torch Run. It's made up of law enforcement officers across New York State. Last year, we raised about $1.7 million doing crazy events. Matter of fact, I remember seeing you at the Polar Plunge last year, or rappelling off the casino in Niagara Falls. Next week, on Thursday, at Tully's, the 3 Tully locations here in Western New York, it's an event called Law and Orders. Well, we're going to wait tables from 5 to 8 o'clock. That's police officers in Western New York. We're the law. We're going to take your order.
And maybe it's an opportunity to give a little bit of a hassle, friendly hassle, of course, to some of the policemen and firemen and all those people that you see on the streets on a regular basis.
Our friends, family, the people in the community they actually get more enjoyment out of this than we do because they really kind of abuse us a little bit. We're not professional waiters or waitresses. We put that disclaimer out there, but we try our hardest.
Now, will any commentary on the poor waiting lead to a ticket, or are we good without those?
No, we frown on the tickets. We actually encourage tips.
All right, so now the Special Olympics are coming up in June, so what should people out there that want to make sure that they're watching this, supporting this, and involved in this know about those?
You'll see through your communities. Yesterday we kicked off our torch run season. It's kind of raising the awareness that the games are coming. So we're going to be in all the communities in Western New York. We were in Olean yesterday, and it's leading up to the games. I think one thing that Nick failed to tell you is when he's at the USA Games, it's a huge event. Nick is representing New York State. He represents our basketball program, him and his team from Canisius. And it's going to be in Princeton, New Jersey. Opening ceremonies are June 14th, and it's every state. Athletes from all across the country participate. And the fact that Nick and his team qualified says a lot what kind of athlete he is.
And of course, it means that we definitely need to back these athletes. So you have a lot coming up. What are you most excited for in the future with all of your basketball?
Winning the gold.
And what do you think your chances of winning the gold are?
It's going to be difficult because we're playing teams from other areas that we never faced before. During the summer games, we play against teams we know, and then during the USA Games, it's going to be a lot difficult.
Well, I have a very strong feeling that you're going to bring a great sense of competition to these games. Thank you both for joining us.